As we know, soccer is all about positions, strategy, and tactics, and people want to talk about the various positions you can have or you can choose when you play the game of soccer. And we basically have the goalkeeper, we have the defenders, we have the midfielders, and we have the strikers. The goalkeeper, of course, is the first responsibility is to make sure that the strikers won't get the ball behind the goal line and actually score. On a second thought, the goalkeeper would be the first player to initiate the game, to start the game from the back out of the defense. The next line is the line of defenders. Again, even more, the responsibility of the defenders would be to mark up the strikers, close gaps in defense, and prevent the opposition from goal scoring. The next line would be the midfielders. The midfielders are the ones who organize the game. They have defense responsibilities, but also offense responsibilities. And they organize the game, they make sure that they close the gap in defense, turn around quickly, open the game to the front, to the strikers, get the strikers in goal scoring positions, and move up themselves and maybe even choose to finish themselves and try to score. The last one, the most up front on the field, would be the strikers or the forwards. Of course, the idea is to get the ball as quickly as possible into the goal, into the net of the opposition. As a defender, you have the whole game in front of you. You have more time usually to open the game, you have more time when you're in possession of the ball. You want to open it mindfully to the side, not through the center. The midfielders are always moving, always trying to open up, giving opportunities, passing options, as well to strikers and defenders. The strikers, on the other hand, usually have the defender in the back. What is a different kind of play? They want to drop the ball maybe to the midfielder to open up the game on the side, but then quickly move into goal-scoring position themselves and finish. That's the basic idea of soccer positions, and I think that's a good way to start.
This right here is your basic 4-4-2. You have 2 center forwards, 4 midfielders, and 4 defenders. The 2 center forwards, their main job is to score goals, obviously, and to receive the ball from the midfielders. You have the left midfielder, the right midfielder. They like to stay wide and get forward to cross the ball into the forwards and also connect with the center midfielders. The 2 center midfielders are what we call box-to-box midfielders. They'll literally go from their defensive box, the 18-yard box, to the opposing team's 18-yard box and really do a lot of running, and they're kind of the engine of the team. Then you have the left back and the right back. They like to get forward to assist the midfielders and forwards. You also have the 2 center backs. They tend to stay central and assist the goalie in defending. And then you just have the goalie who defends as well. There are many different formations in soccer. You can have a 3-back, 4-back, and 5-back. Basically, you can have 3 defenders, 4 defenders, or 5 defenders, and that amount of defenders will determine how many midfielders and forwards you have. A lot of teams tend to run a 4-defender back just because it is the most stable, but a lot of the times you'll see if a team is losing or down, they'll go to 3 in the back to take off a defender and add in a midfielder or forward. You also can see that there's formations with multiple forwards. Those tend to be very attacking and can lead to poor defense because you have so many numbers forward. Really, it depends on the coach and the coaching staff and how they would like their team positioned and what the roles are of each, the defenders, the midfielders, and the forwards.